House 2020.
And we did a job last night.
We did.
Yeah.
I think we successfully emceed the runway show.
I'd say so. I think we made some pretty good fools of ourselves.
Yes,
Yeah.
I would definitely agree with that. So thank you to all who showed up. It was a totally packed house, and I think the response was pretty overwhelming.
Yeah, and it was amazing seeing all of the new looks that the vendors were bringing to the show. I loved seeing everyone strut their stuff on the runway. Some awesome stuff.
Yeah. We're going to be here live in and out throughout the day at booth 1211. Again, stop by and see us. We do have some drink tickets to give away today. So if we're here going live, make sure you come and stop by and get a drink ticket, because roaming a convention floor is always better with a drink in hand.
Yeah, it is very thirsty work.
It is.
Yeah.
Also, tonight is the Brewing, Booze, and Booze costume ball at Generations Hall between 8 and 11. So dress in your finest, come and make an appearance, and give us a high five.
Right, it's your last chance to party in New Orleans with Hong Kong and the Halloween and Party Expo, because next year we're actually going to be in Dallas.
Yes, because everything's bigger in Texas, so I mean, I'm sure the party's only going to get bigger there. So join us for one last hurrah in New Orleans tonight. Let's see, we're going to go live in and out all day.
Yeah, so please keep checking in. You'll see on our YouTube channel that there'll be a couple of preview spots, and so you can see all the people we're going to interview ahead of time. And if you kind of like what you see, make sure you comment, you subscribe, you share on your social media. Best way to get the word out, especially if you see your company represented here on our channel.
We have a lot of new vendors that we'll be spotlighting and showcasing today, and we'll be in and out. So I'm not going to waste any more of your time. We've got someone already lined up, so let's get to it.
Awesome. Hello, Rob. Thank you so much for joining us. How are you?
Me here.
Yeah, right, exactly. So now I'm really excited to interview you personally, because I'm a makeup artist myself, and I've been familiar with your product for a very long time.
Sure.
And I also work for a makeup company that sells it. So
right. Awesome.
I love sharing your work with other people in the industry. And so we're excited for you to be visiting us and chatting with us so that we can share your work with more people.
Thanks. It's exciting to be in New Orleans and to have an opportunity to be able to share that work with more people.
Of course, and as I understand it, this is your first year here at the HPE and Hong Kong
Yes,
convention.
it is. Yeah, actually, most of the shows that we've ever done have been local to us in Los Angeles. So the last couple of years, we've been stretching out and trying to see what the rest of the world looks like.
Yeah, and for those who might not know you yet, can you describe to us what your product is?
Well, we're called Rubberwear, and we are foam latex prosthetics that are professional grade, super soft, all of that stuff that you've seen them on television, you've seen them in movies. Lots of cosplay people love us because they can recreate characters that nobody makes for them, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's been amazing. It's been around for 20 years, and now people come in and ask for us by name, so that's great.
Yeah, it's an amazing accomplishment to happen for any business, right?
Absolutely. You know, and we never placed an ad. We never took advertising out. We never took any loans. We just let the brand build on itself, and so that's going to give you the strongest foundation of a business model that you can do. So
yeah,
it's
and
a great idea.
As a working artist in the field, I can appreciate that you guys have a large selection of
almost
tons
200
of different
pieces this year.
prosthetics.
Yep.
And they come at a really good price point.
Absolutely.
So that allows access for people who may not have the huge Hollywood budgets,
Sure.
but can still get a professional quality look for their productions.
Absolutely. And if you need a pig nose tomorrow, you can have a pig nose tomorrow.
Yes.
Whereas
Yep.
if you didn't have that available to you and there was no Rubberwear, it might be a week making something before you could show up on set with that. So yeah, we're now readily available.
And I understand you also have some new products that you guys are debuting here.
Every year we add at least a dozen new pieces to the line. This year, like I said, we're almost at 200, 196 I think, and we've got like wraparound fat necks for character things. We've got a giant face that fits really big people and all of that. piercings, lots of cheeks and brows.
Yeah, I saw you have
and
the
ears
gauged ear
and
look.
the
That's
gauged
going to
ear
be
look,
cool.
absolutely, because not everybody wants to do that really permanently.
Yeah, I don't know if an actor is going to want to sign up for that.
Right, but if your kid wants it for Halloween,
Yeah.
hey, you can do this, and they can go to school the next day
Yeah.
without a gauge in their ear.
Of course. Well, tell me more about how Rubberwear would fit for the average consumer. So mom, dad that wants to buy something for their kids for Halloween, or people going out to a party.
Absolutely. Like I mentioned, cosplay is big.
Yeah.
They really like, because you can take and mix and match pieces to create whatever
course.
character you want. For kids for Halloween and things like that, it's a simple character thing that you can throw on with a little bit of eyelash adhesive and and color, and get so that it's hypoallergenic. It's not going to be a problem.
Yeah.
It's and again, like I said, it's available overnight if you need it. All of that. So, and available worldwide. We've got 45 distributors around the world now, including you guys.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
it's been a really great idea. It was all my wife's idea.
Really?
Yeah, no. I
you're
was making monsters, doing effects and movies and all that stuff. And she said, we ought to try this. I'm like, oh, no, I don't know. 20 years later, that's all I do. And I don't work on films anymore because,
yeah.
I would if they came, but I'm not that interested.
But you are the one who sculpts.
Yeah, sculpt, mold, do all of the lab work, and create all the stuff. Do the foam latex. I have an assistant, Alex, she's from Switzerland, and she's just amazingly good at what she does.
Yeah.
So, to make sure that the shop runs effectively and all of that. So, Jennifer's taking care of making sure that the orders go out when they need to, and it's great.
Yeah, I mean, with you guys being a staple in the industry, I feel very confident in saying that.
We've been around a little while.
Yeah. just a little bit. How do you decide on what new products to bring to your line every year?
Well, every year there's a contest we supply called Battle of the Brushes, and they'll give us a theme for the year.
Yep.
And then we'll go, okay, well, and we'll make a dozen pieces or so according to that theme. Steampunk or Avatar, or whatever the design happens to be that particular year, and that kind of informs what we're going to do. This year didn't happen that way. This year I'd been making stuff throughout the year. Been kind of on an Alice in Wonderland kick lately.
Yeah.
And I think all our, like the dog nose and the mouse nose and all of those other things that are giving more opportunity and more kinds of pieces. So.
I love the dog nose. I'm so excited to get my hands on that and try it out.
I mean, we've had the werewolf nose forever,
yeah,
but that's a werewolf nose.
It's a werewolf nose.
Now
it's very specific in werewolf nose.
That's kind of cute.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So, yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Sure.
I wish you luck in the rest of your first year here.
Thank you.
At
I'm
the
enjoying
Halloween
it
Party
so far.
Expo. Yeah, that's amazing. And hopefully we see you in the year's future.
I would hope so. Like I said, we're trying to expose the world to the product because we know there's a demand for it.
Of course.
Yep.
Yeah. And it doesn't help to get a couple extra new eyes on the product.
Oh, sure. Absolutely. Yeah. You can, just staying in Los Angeles, only so many people get to see you.
Yeah.
And, so now I get to go travel the world and
of course.
let those people see me.
And share your passion so people can continue their passions, right?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you so much for chatting with us.
Sure.
And have a great rest of your day.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank
Enjoy.
you.
See you.
Thank you, guys. We are going to be live all day today.
Yeah, we have a couple more lined up pretty shortly here, so stay tuned and we'll see you soon.
All right. Bye, guys.
Thank you, sir. That was phenomenal. Do you have a card